So one of the best advice that somebody gave me probably about 15, 20 years ago, and it kind of sounds like what you're doing. Hey there, Tomas here. Welcome back to Mind Emulation. Sorry, it's been a while, but it's been a little crazy here with businesses and laziness and awesomeness and everythingness. And I'm back. This is my new office because it's freezing outside. And even though I really wanted to work in the Four Season room because there's a lot of light and everything, I realized that it kind of sucks having to put all these lights and everything glaring off of everything else. Plus the temperature was cold out there. It has its own unit as far as heating and cooling out there, which is great. And it's good for relaxing and hanging out, maybe watching some TV out there. But that thing makes a lot of noise. And it's not, in reality, it's not even that loud. But when I go to edit the video, I had to redo a lot of things because of that fact. So yeah, so here we are in the new office. It's really not put together that well yet. So once I'm done with it and I don't have junk everywhere, I'll show you around. But yeah, I am not a nobody, but I'm not a somebody, if that makes sense. The reality is that I am no celebrity, but I do know my shit. And well, I've helped people with their businesses just by telling them everything that I did wrong. And today is a perfect example of how I help people. I did one of my Facebook advertisings for Weekend Warrior Dumpster. I'll put it up here. It's a picture of Bernie Sanders in one of our dumpsters. One of our clients actually put it on there. I thought it was pretty cool. I was trying to actually put Bernie Sanders on top of our dump truck, but I couldn't get it done fast enough. One of my customers sent it to me, so I just put it out there. I got some hate and I got a lot of laughs, a lot of people posting their opinions and whatnot. But in reality, Bernie Sanders is what's in right now. It's a pop-in meme, and that's one of the things that I would recommend. Whatever is going on right now is what you should go out there and use for your advertising. So anyways, enough of that story. I had a gentleman, this guy Mark, that messaged me on Facebook and asked me if I can help him expand his company. Hold on. Thank you for calling Weekend Warrior Dumpster. Oh, perfect. I got you all set. Thank you. Bye-bye. Part of running a business. So, back to Mark. So this morning, this gentleman, Mark, called me or messaged me. I wanted to talk about helping him with his company. He's about about 5 hours away from here. And he wanted me to help him. I understand what he was asking via Facebook. He wanted me to advertise on my company to help his company. I really don't know his business plan. I don't know about his company that much. It's brand new. It's only about 5 to 6 months old, from what I see on Facebook. Besides not having that many followers that like his company, he doesn't live anywhere near me. So from my standpoint, I can't advertise for him. I can't help him out. Even if he would try to pay me, I can't, because my customer clientele is close to where I am at. I wouldn't actually reach him, for one. And two, like I said, I don't really know about that much about his company. So that's the two reasons I wouldn't be able to do anything. But in a minute here, I'm going to give him a call. Let's give him a call.
Well, so that's why I just want to kind of get my name all throughout Wisconsin, because I would like to be well known and let people know that we're not just a landscaping company. but we do restoration to old buildings, to historical landmarks, historical cemeteries.
Okay.
So,
Because I was looking
what
at
we're trying to do.
I was looking at your Facebook page. I really didn't see any of that. It was geared more to landscaping. So if anything, I would recommend start out with posting stuff like that. Do you have any pictures before and afters of what you've done?
At the moment, no, because, I mean, we just started in November. Yeah, we're just trying to let people know that we're here now, and we have tools to do the work. We need clients. As for, like, lawn care and stuff like that, we like to really take care of our customers,
Mm-hmm. The more pictures before and afters you can do. Are you in front of a computer at all or not?
I can do one.
Or otherwise, if you want to put me on speakerphone and go on your phone, I just want you to go on Facebook and look up a different company. Look up Josh Does It All.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. So that guy, a young kid, I think he's 25, 26. I helped him out just with a couple things. And what I'm telling you now is the same thing I told him. And before that, he really didn't post that much. And he started posting. Just go through his feed and look at stuff that he's been posting. Doing posts like what Josh is doing. Yeah, so what I recommend, you're going to think people are going to get annoyed by your content because you're putting in so much. But in reality, they're not. They're not. The majority of stuff that we put out, depending on when people are online, they'll bump into it here and there. But no, like I said, he actually just started helping people with snow removal last year. He didn't have an actual concept. He joined a B&I group, and that's where I met him. He had a lot of energy. I liked his energy, so I talked to him. I helped him out. And last year he was struggling. Now this year, going into this year, he's quadrupled his income just by doing the Facebook. He doesn't pay. All he does is go on there. He doesn't boost anything. So if you can try to do as much as talking, I mean, being in front of a camera is not the best. It's not fun. I do it myself, and I don't even like it. But just go through his Facebook page and just get ideas from him. What I had him do was I had him go through my Facebook page through my other page, and then also Weekend Warrior, and he came up with ideas. Now he's doing a lot of painting, more landscaping stuff. It's very doable. You just have to repeat kind of what he did. He's repeating everything that I did. With Weekend Warrior Dumpster. So just so you know, what I started doing, and once I started getting people like my company, every week, if I saw a profit, I spent $100 on boosting whatever people actually like. On your page, I think 2 is the most I've seen so far. 2 people like something, and you want to get people to interact with that. Right now you have 135 people that actually like your page. Let's say that 135 people like your page and like that post. I would boost that post, spend $100. You could do that. You can go on Facebook and boost it, and it'll give you like a region. You can go from this location, how far wide you want to do. So right now it's you and your partner, right?
Yeah, and then we have, a guy who came and picked up like a Connect from us that we were selling a while back, and then friendship hit it off. He started volunteering his time with us so he can get a grasp of understanding what life is like, and then we help the children, learn about finances. And I mean, it's basically a whole teaching thing that we have going,
So one of the best advice that somebody gave me probably about 15, 20 years ago, and it kind of sounds like what you're doing, but don't stretch yourself too thin. If somebody calls you from 100 miles away and you actually go there, you're going to also take away from all your local clients that you could be getting 15 minutes away. I would concentrate on seeing what's going to give you make your bread and butter. Also, if Yelp calls you, try to avoid them as much as you can, just so you know. They're not a good company. What has happened to people that I've met and talked to, they've had a good rating on Yelp. Then Yelp reached out to them like, hey, we can help you out. They do a paid advertising with Yelp, and then they decide it doesn't work for them. They take the Yelp advertising away and they discontinue it. Now, next thing you know, the only thing that's showing is all bad reviews. They're using they're basically using their site to get you to try to work with them. You can go on Yelp, you put your information up for free, but they will call you and just let them know, hey, you know what, that might be good in the future, but right now I'm getting my foot started and I don't have the money for it, because that's the reality, is that's the truth, I know. But I did that for a very long time. I decided to give them a chance, and I literally just pissed out $800 in the past month and a half, and that was after I canceled too. So just watch out for them.
No, right now, the only people that are trying to contact me is a home advisor.
The problem with Home Advisor is that they will call you, they will get you leads, but they're not just giving them to you. They're giving it to multiple contacts, and they get paid per lead. So if you call, if they get a lead, they send it to you and 4 other contractors, 1 of 4 you're going to get it. But you're still paying for that lead. And then they said, well, you can turn it off anytime. Well, once you get your busy season and you're busy, you kind of forget about turning shit off. And next thing you know, you get a $1,000 bill that, well, we send you all these leads. It's not our fault you didn't close them. So just watch out for them too. I would not do Home Advisor either.
Yeah, that was a plan. My business partner, I guess his last company didn't. Like, man, we lost our asses on that. It was so stupid. And I was like, well, no, I appreciate it, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah. So once you get your little niche going and figure out what's going to make you more money. I mean, if you restoration, what type of restorations are you doing?
We go in and I want to clean up graveyards. There are buildings that historical landmarks that have just been degraded and run down and graffitied. Mm-hmm. Come on, man, this is history.
Yeah.
And something that shouldn't happen. So I look at we wouldn't be where we're at as a person if we didn't follow our history, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's very true. But if you want to get into restorations, look for those sites throughout town that are actually declared like a national history, and contact them.
Yeah, they got a graveyard up here that I really want to. I was saying a graveyard, just more of a cemetery. It's this old one from the 1800s, and I'm like, man, I would love to do that. Even if I had to volunteer my own time just to restore it, I'd do it.
Mm-hmm. I would recommend calling them and saying, hey, who's taking care of the graveyard? And if they say no one, ask them if they have some type of budget for that, and tell them exactly what you just said. I'm almost willing to do it for free, but see if you have a budget. If you have a budget, great. If you don't, maybe we can do it on our free time, help you clean it up, but we're going to take pictures and put it on our Facebook saying that we're doing this for charity. As long as they're okay with that, that's a good way to get yourself out there. And I would do it. I would spend the time and effort to make it look as best, almost basically Photoshop in a way. Not Photoshop, actually Photoshop, but make it look like it was Photoshop because of how good you made it look. And then use that on your Facebook page. Also, too, one thing I told Josh, and one of the other things I told Josh is, hey, when there's a storm coming, 24 hours before that, go on your Facebook page and just say, hey, everybody, just wanted to put it out there. If anybody needs help or doesn't have the proper equipment for snow removal, give us a call. We can help you out. And then once the snow starts, do another post saying, hey, everybody, just reaching out to everybody. We still have open spots if anybody needs any help with snow removal, and do that every single time the snow's coming. Yeah, and just remember, Facebook is free right now. Just anything that comes up, anything you can think of, no matter how dumb you think it, no, but you personally, just remember, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it for everybody else to understand. Um, some of the posts that we do are just straight up dumb, but people like them. We grew up to knowing companies as being professional and always talking correctly and blah 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 and buy the book. And yes, we do everything professional, but you also gotta understand that everybody has a sense of humor out there. Some don't see it that way, but you can always put your sense of humor out there, and that's what's gonna get you people to like your page.
And I've been thinking about doing something like that too. I just wasn't sure how to go about it. So I'm gonna do the Forrest Gump lawnmower scene.
I mean, one thing the post that you probably reached out to was Bernie Sanders that we did.
Oh, you know what it is, yeah, when you're...
Yep.
That was good. That was good.
We got some hate for it, but unfortunately, it's part of the game. You're gonna get hate from one side or the other. But we made the post of I actually before we were so giddy about the post that we posted it before even doing the spell check and doing everything. But by the time we did it, I'm like, it's funny. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody's really gonna read it. They're gonna look at the post and that's it. But yeah, I would take one of your posts, put Bernie in the background, just say something like, "Hey, need some snow removal when the snow comes. Don't wait around like Bernie does. Call today." Something like that. Simple.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
So once I actually do boost something, and I always boost it to friends and their friends. And the reason I do that is because I want all the friends that already like the page to like the company, or actually to go on there and like the actual post. Once they like their post, on your side, it's going to show you Joe Blow liked your page, like this post. And then it's going to be another button next to it, invite them. So you can invite them. So whenever somebody likes the page, we always invite them, but you have to do it manually. And the more people that like the page, the cheaper it's going to become for you to actually post. You're still going to spend $100, but it's going to travel to a lot more people. So right now you have 135 people. If you do a post now, it'll go to them. But once you have 1,000 customers, now it goes to 1,000 people and it boosts to them and all their friends. So obviously it's a trickle effect. So the more people that you have, the less money you end up spending to how much money is going to actually come back in.
Okay.
I think...
Definitely. Can I add you to my contacts? 'Cause I feel like
yeah.
we can be good friends down the road.
Yeah, definitely. I'll give you my phone number so you can give me a call.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's 414. Hey, Mark, can I call you back?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, thanks. Thank you for calling Weekend Warrior Dumpster.
Yeah, I was calling can I get a dumpster?
Yeah, definitely.
Hello?
Hey, Mark, Tomas here.
Hey.
Hey, sorry about that. I just had a call come in, so I had to get that up. But yeah, do you have any other questions of how I can help you with that, with your expansion?
At this moment, I don't.
Okay.
But I will do. I mean, I know when I was on online earlier, you said you plan on finding a place up here within like the next 2 years, right?
Yeah, we're actually right now we're expanding from Milwaukee to Madison, and we're also expanding into the Twin Cities in a couple months. So depending on what comes first, if somebody wants to franchise up there, we'll franchise up there. Otherwise, we'll eventually be getting a couple trucks into the La Crosse and Eau Claire area.
You guys just let me know when you guys are ready to do that. And then I will advertise you guys up here. You just let me know when you guys are ready, and you guys will have full-blown advertisement up here.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, not a big deal. 'Cause, I mean, and I like the way your company, the name of it is just, your name of it just stands out.
Yeah, thank you. Not the next couple of weeks, but I will be going back and forth between here and Minnesota. Maybe on one of my trips up there, I can stop up there and just meet you.
Definitely, definitely.
Cool. If you have any questions about anything, give me a call, but just try to do the small little things, and that's going to add up to quite a bit in the future.
Definitely, definitely. I definitely will.
All right, Mark. Hey, well, it was nice to meet you. And
Nice to meet you, Thomas.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, take care.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.
Small little opportunities that come across that I can help people with, to me, it's just fulfilling. I do it because I've had a couple people in my life actually help me out when it came to business. The reality is that most of everything I had to learn myself. I need lunch now. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry, it's gonna be a long video, roughly around 22 minutes long. It was about 45 minutes long, and I cut down quite a bit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Like this video if you like it. Please comment whenever somebody does watch it. Let me know what you want me to make a video of. This channel is basically just about me uploading my thoughts, what I've done in the past with businesses, and hopefully somebody can take it and learn from it. It is, I don't know, 12 o'clock at night now. The kids are sleeping. I'm sitting here ready for bed. I know on the end of the video it said I was getting lunch, but that's how long it took from then through the day to actually finish the video. So here we are. Again, it's midnight. I want to try to upload it today. If I can't, I'll probably do some more editing tomorrow, and then I'll upload it tomorrow, which will be Friday. And if today is Friday, I did it. Hooray for me. Sorry I had to be quiet, a little bit quiet while I was filming yesterday, but unfortunately I do have kids in school. One of them is my daughter, which is right over here, and during the day, so if I talk really loud, she'll knock on the wall and yell at me or send me a text message to shush. So that's it. Again, Tomas here with Mind Emulation. I just realized I wasn't looking at the lens, I'm looking at the other part. So this is what happens when you're new to video. Good night, good morning, or good afternoon. Thanks for watching.